Dum 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 dum. Okay, so Mons are most of. I think they are leveled up. Sec. Yeah. We need to pick up the egg, and what I'm gonna do for the egg is straight up put that egg in that box. So we don't have any idea about anything, because I don't want to see the IVs from the Pokémon. I think we have also double Heartstone now, but it is what it is. It doesn't really matter. We will only use one. We also haven't used anything in the Fagner fight. I feel like you would think rock moves are good in the Fagner fight, but not in Inverse actually. Okay. Get in there. Yeah, I just leveled everything to level 20, 22 for evolution for some moves. We can, I think, like especially Kerze, I think even on this level will pick up a lot of stuff. I have Arbok evolution now, of course. Let me check. Arbok is level 22. Mega Train. Bro. Okay, let's use you, let's use you, let's have you in the team as well. Let's have you in the team. There's a problem about Togetic. I would like to chain that Pokemon with a Ledian. Yeah, okay, we will be able to do that. We will be able to do that for sure. We should be able to do that. Muscle Band. And maybe, like we want to have Azu actually in this, like Azu in Inverse I think is really strong. Azu in Inverse is actually fucking strong, dude. What the fuck? Okay. We just use Mega Drain. You also obviously always need to think about switch air and stuff like that. Recover. Yeah, I forgot that actually. Let me lead seed that asshole. But this is magic card, right? Ah, fuck, that was bad. That was bad. What I'm doing. Give me that present. Okay. We want to kill this with Alvarez. With Alvarez. We want to bait out the Ghastly first. Okay. What that means is we are going to Arbok now. Now we can just Poison Tail here. This is Ghastly. Because Mega Drain is actually 4-time effective. And now we can go... One second, inverse, yeah, all good. I can switch on Mega Drain on Ledian and just kill it. Yeah. Dude. This is even super effective, by the way, but yeah, Ledian on the special side is really strong. We Leech Life to kill this. Now we can just chain, we can just chain this Togetic as well. A Book Bite. Okay, it is time for the fishing encounter. Azu is awesome, I'm telling you. Azu is fucking awesome. Wait, I didn't fucked up, right? Or is this mandatory now? I don't think so. It is actually. Wow. Okay. This is fine. Most of the time. But Body Slam can actually kill us here on a crit. We don't have switch-ins for Body Slam. I think I'm just staying in and just Flame Wheel here. Does that even bring anything? You are unaware, right? I mean, I have to stay in here. Critical hit, okay. Okay, Granidos. You're just dead. Yeah, I need to be a bit careful with that shit, man. I was not expecting this to be mandatory. That got changed, probably, yeah. Or I'm just stupid. That is also possible. Okay, we don't need to do anything here. Yeah. Just fish. And get the Azu? Or Meryl? Okay. Okay. Amazing. Quirky. Oh, shit, this is a good one. This is a good one, man. Ooh, shit. Okay. This is a big guy. That is a big guy, I would say. Okay. Let me just check, because I haven't played this game for a while. Let me just confirm that I'm not doing any mistakes with level up, but I don't think we will delay anything here. Body Slam we get for Bugsy anyways. And Ice Punch is useful against Watermons. Let me check 1 second. Okay, Meryl gets Fake Out anyways with level 15. Then we have Bubble Beam and Body Slam. Okay, Body Slam would be 22. Then we are missing the Ice Punch, like I said. And I think I want to have the Ice Punch. We get Body Slam anyways. Right? So we just evolve. Boah, this is a big guy, man. Let's speed level 20. There's no reason to go higher here right now. Obviously, a normal move would be really sick, but we are getting Fake Out. That's good enough, in my opinion. We have also 31 special attack. Even this is huge power, of course, for like Bubble Beam and stuff like that. But I could have Body Slam anyways with 22. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's all Gucci, all Gucci. It's fine. We don't need Body Slam right now. That would be only the thing. Yeah, we could have Body Slam with 22 anyways. But it's okay. I don't really need that. Azu gets it with 24 anyways. Yeah. No, Azu gets it with 22 as well. Right? I'm stupid. No, Azu is 24. Yeah, exactly. That's what I had in my memory as well. Okay, let me export. Let me export Azu pretty quickly and give this Silk Scarf as well. Inverse. Okay, Azu is in the house. Can fake you out, basically, yeah. Poison, yo. Okay, so Poison Tail Arbok kills Quagsire. Okay. Let's bring you. And we are faster than Buzil, right? Yeah, we are. This Arbok is not even that good, man. To be honest. But Arbok, anyways, in early game is strong. Okay, so we are using Poison Tail on you and Fake Out on you. Oh, we get Quagsire in. We hit this Quagsire with a super effective Poison Tail and kill it. You are not faster anyways. Water Pulse is fine. Water Pulse is fine for you as well. We can Ice Punch you with Azu. It doesn't really matter, this will just die anyways. That's okay. Okay, let's share some experience here. How much damage is Bubble Beam doing to Azu? Nothing. Basically, we can go out with Arbok here. Go to Ponyta. Ponyta is completely fine here. And you can just throw an Ice Punch here. Yep, absolutely fine. Of course, it's resisted. Big Azu! And you, with Icy Wind, do nothing to my Azu, and with... How much damage are you doing? I mean, it will not use Icy Wind on my Ponyta. Yeah, okay, so we just Flame Wheel. And Ice Punch. Flame Wheel is enough anyways. Just saw it right now. Okay. We are just going for the fishing encounter. We have a carp already. And we're getting either Quagsire or Golbat. Whoopla! Okay. How is my Wooper? Water Absorb! Yeah, this is really good. Max HP nearly. Love to see that. I will keep Body Slam, I think. Body Slam will have more value now. And I think I'm removing Water Gun here right now. We'll get Water Pulse anyways, if we need to teach that. Okay. Good news. Like to see that Pokemon for sure. Now we check out the next fights. Vulpix. Vulpix. Can just use Bayleaf for that. Then we can use Ledian for Killia. It will take my filter, but it's okay. I can live with that. Then Ice Shard on that ass. And I can just use a Fake Out. Ice Shard is doing a lot here. Ice Shard is doing... Okay, it's not doing nothing on Gloom. Let's bring Gloom. Okay, that was fine. Oh, I was about to say we should be maybe one level higher to outspeed, but that's okay. That's okay. Now we just win the speed time, take the filter. We can go to Kerze. Electroweb is fine. We just Mark Punch twice now. It's okay. We hard switch out because of Ice Shard crit, probably. Let me check. Ice Shard crit is doing 33. We can actually U-turn. Yeah, we can U-turn here. Okay. Ooh. Ouch. Okay, we are also not doing that much damage here with my Gloom. But also not getting that much damage from anything outside of... How much damage is Ice Shard? Ice Shard is max damage 13. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, just Toxic this down. For now. Cool! Thank you for the burn! Okay, we are safe against everything. We just go to Azu and just Fake Out next turn. This is super effective. So cool. And Ice Shard... Okay, I'm fast anyways. So Fake Out will go first. Okay. Take the item. Okay, this fight is interesting because we have a Shadow... Not a Shadow attack, sorry. Arena Trap Pokemon. And we want to bait... Basically... Okay. So let me just show you what I wanna do here, because I checked already some small stuff without Azu, basically, and without Quagsire. So what we can do here is use Gloom with level 22, I think it was, or 21. 21 is enough for being faster. With Miracle Seed. No, it's 22 then. Okay. And kill this with Mega Train. Bait because of the super effective Karate Chop. We bait in... What is this name? What is the name from this Pokemon's? Here it is. Vigoroth. And now we just pivot a bit around. Lead Seed this, pivot a bit around. Some Pokemons who can actually take that. For example, Linone. Until, like, we need to be in range, then Silk Scarf, Body Slam will kill all 3 mons in the end. Without the Guts boost. We don't need the Guts boost for that. We just straight up Body Slam, kill this, and kill this, of course, because this is 4-time effective. That's the idea. I think I want to pre-sleep here in this fight then. Because of Yawn and stuff like that. I think I'm going 21 here. Azu also is not getting any damage basically from Vigoroth. Because fighting moves are not super effective. We are resisting fighting moves to normal type is so cool, man. And then we bring... let's bring some pivots here. You, for example, you are obviously pretty cool. Yeah, and obviously Linone. And you will get the Silk Scarf. You can stay on this level. We don't need higher level on you. And you are already 22 anyway, so I don't want to go higher with you as well. Okay. Re-sleep. Okay, this is just here for XP share. Okay. So the cool thing here is why Gloom is better than Bayleaf, for example, and we are not doing this with Bayleaf, because Bulldoze is actually super effective against Bayleaf. But not against Gloom, because it's neutral. It's super effective against Grass, but like, poison is resisting that, basically. So we Mega Drain here to kill this Wormadam. Now we get in a Vigo and go to Alvarez. We want to actually hit the lead seed here. Would be really nice. Because we want to obviously chip this down. Okay, there's the crit. We also had the Oranberry for double crit. We want to hit it. Nice, okay, amazing. We don't hit this. This is obviously really bad for some stuff. But we can also just go probably Linone and just double body slam. And be completely fine with that. Now we can just share some experience. Okay. How much damage is Body Slam doing here? 60%. That's okay. We keep that in mind. And we now go to my Linone. Okay. Perfect. And now we are 1 point faster exactly on this level. We Body Slam. Get in the Gucci Gang Trapinch. This dies to Body Slam as well. We don't need the Guts boost for that. Critical hit. Doesn't really matter here, of course. And then we are hitting the 4-time effective Body Slam against that ass. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. How the fuck is my Linone one-shotting that Onyx with Body Slam? Without Guts boost. How the fuck is that actually possible? Wow. That's crazy, man. Yo, what's up, my goat? Swallow. We have, I talked with Carla about that. The red is probably really strong. Yeah, Swallow is probably really strong. I think Swallow will, like, these mons will start getting stronger later on later. Yeah, but still, I mean, we know Onyx HP is what is like not that strong. But I'm talking about without Guts boost still. This is just a fucking Body Slam. This is crazy. Here you can see that. I mean, the Linone is good attack. We have the Silk Scarf. But straight up, I think I can just go with a Burn here and sweep this fight, technically. So, Body Slam kills this. Body Slam kills this. Body Slam kills this anyways. Yeah, Body Slam kills the entire team here. But we will go for something else because of the experience. The only thing we need to keep in mind is that we want to be in Linone before Onyx comes in. Because if this use Self-Destruct, it's a problem. Self-Destruct is way bigger problem now than before. Like, Self-Destruct is absolutely threatening now. Or like Explosion. It's super broken. So best case, you just chain kill if you can. Otherwise, you might need to pray. And on this level, it's not about pray. It's like the entire box will die to self-destruct. I can guarantee that. There's nothing who resists self-destruct. Maybe Gyarados with the Intimidate. Yes. But yeah. I think I will try this. Bro, this is fun. It's just fun for me again to, you know, like, for me, it's a new game now in Sterling Silver. And to be honest, it's just the best ROM hack we basically ever played, for me at least. But after 25 victories I had, obviously, you know, like, it was a bit okay. I have done like nearly everything, and the game is still fine, and I knew I will play it again at some point. But this is different now. This game feels totally different, you know? Yeah, they will take Quagsire also, yeah. Quagsire will also. But you don't want to basically risk that if you can avoid it, of course. You know, you can't switch to your rock type with battle armor or like shell armor and always tank that. You can't switch to your Ghostmon anymore. So you want to avoid the chance that your Pokemon dies. Maybe Grottle can tank it as well. And that would be a shell armor Pokemon. It needs to be a really good Grottle. Because Grottle is pretty bulky, to be honest. And Grottle is guaranteed shell armor. So, yeah. Would be also a Pokemon. Okay. So, let me think. We could use Kabuto. With a rock. Wow. And then we are baiting in Onyx. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't want to have that. You know what? You know what we say here? Fuck that shit. We are just going for the guts. And I'm not doing that with the card right now because I think this is just faster if we do it like that. I think. I think I have Repel on right now, so we need to wait a second. Okay. I am just going for the Silk Scarf boost here. Sweep, sorry. I don't want to think too much here right now. I want to actually make some progress. My Grottle have never had a chance of living Boom. Yeah, that is really strong. Yeah, that's also Choice Bandit, right? Isn't that Choice Bandit as well? Graveler. No, it's not Choice Bandit. It's just self-destruct, yeah. I mean, Choice Bandit Graveler is... No, it's actually not. It's actually not. But that wouldn't surprise me, basically. But Graveler's attack is that high, actually. That, yeah. Okay, let me check again before we do anything. Body Slam, Nose Roll. Let's just check that the calc is correct here. 69... 16, 79, 68, and 63. Exactly lowest roll. Okay, yeah, let's just do it. This is broken! Oh god. I can already tell normal moves will be absolutely broken. That's why I wanted to have Azu for sure. Azu will do a lot of work as well. But yeah. I talked with Carla about that. We had basically the same idea, by the way. One of the strongest mons. I mean, for everyone who is watching the stream, he knows that anyways. This is one of the strongest mons I can already spoiler. I will not spoiler the other mons. We basically figured out. But this is one of the strongest mons. Especially if you reset for that. You don't need to do it. But look at this. It destroys the entire early game. I'm just not using it right now because I want to still keep, the experience low. This Pokemon kills stuff with Mark Punch. Straight up. Hashtag Golbat. Hashtag later Crobat and stuff like that. This thing. And Bug moves are really strong, by the way. Bug moves are really fucking strong. Let's check out the next trainer. Yeah. Gengar will also just say 07. Gengar will also just say 07. Okay. Coughing. Coughing. We could kill this coughing. And we could also kill this Monferno if we want to. It's not exactly enough. I need to go 22 for that. Nah, it's not enough actually. Coughing is a bit more bulky than I thought. Yeah, okay. So it's either... This is Sludge Bomb, right? Yeah, this is Sludge Bomb. It's okay. We can just stay less level. We can just take a Pitcher Berry. All Gucci. All Gucci, boys. Trust. Pitcher Berry. Not Pitcher Berry, sorry. Yeah, Pitcher Berry is correct, sorry. So, Pitcher Berry. Look at this now. This is crazy because usually, also coverage moves, you have to be careful with coverage moves. Coverage moves are way stronger in the inverse patch. Just because there's a lot of 4-time shit. There's so much 4-time shit. It's crazy. I'm excited to try Hasty Zinc Xatu on inverse too. It can be fun for sure. A lot of stuff can be fun, I'm pretty sure. Like Bailey, for example, I'm not sure you have done that as well, but for one critical reset runs, when we used like Typhlosion back then, or like Cinder runs, we just basically killed everything till the first city. With Cinder. You can basically do that. Every single Pokemon just dies with that Pokemon. Bayleaf can do this as well now. Or like Chikorita. This is so crazy. This is actually so fucking crazy. Okay, we use Mark Punch into Leech Life here. And Leech Life kill this. Bubble Beam. Yeah, Leech Life 4-time effective against Monferno. Sorry, buddy. Now we have Slowpoke. We have Mightyena. Okay, Slowpoke. We can, I think, just Fake Out and Bubble Beam, huh? Okay, let's check it out pretty quickly. I can also go a bit higher on levels now. This is, like, no problem. I've run the early game so much with one team of 6. With one team of 6, yeah, this is crazy, of course. Like, what I do now, even this patch, like, I pack one guy, basically. And that will be Ledian for now. Maybe I will change it. It's also the first split as well. Like, the first route, basically 46, you can straight up get it as well. So don't even need to do any fights for that. So we can just kill this with Fake Out Body Slam. Fake Out Bubble Beam. And we would get Mightyena in because of Ice Fang. And Ice Fang means this can Bite Flinch my ass. Yeah, Geodude is also one of the Pokemons I talked about in the last stream. You just Head Smash, Gastrodon, and Swampert. You just fucking Head Smash. Just fucking do it. You will not outspeed Swampert, of course, but you just resist every single move. You resist 4-time Hydro Cannon. And the Sandstorm is active. It's crazy. It's crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy. And Gastrodon is just like, Yalla Habibi. Gastrodon is so gone, man. Dude, just fucking Head Smash. So this is Bite if I go to Bayleaf. I'm positive that Unknown... I'm not fast enough, I think. Poison Fang, Ice Fang can flinch. I don't like that. I absolutely don't like that, to be honest. This is also awful Unknown, man. It's like dog shit. Yeah, I don't like the overlap between Ice Fang and like because it's the same highest roll. Because then we can get absolutely fucked. But what we can also do is just say good freaking night here. We just need a bit chip. Just a little bit of chip. Burn damage can actually be close. And then we have Breloom, and I think Breloom is way harder to kill than before. We have Bubble Beam here. Wow, how is Bubble Beam doing so much damage, man? I mean, we have 31 special attack, yeah, but just crazy. We can Mud Bomb. It will Mark Punch on us, probably. Holy Mark Punch, ouch! Okay. I don't see many other options for Mightyena. What I could do... I can't switch in here. I just can't switch in on this Pokemon. Okay, how about you? I can't switch in and you're not doing any damage. Ledian. You're also not doing any damage here, sadly, on this fight. Okay. I can pivot to... It's slightly not enough, and I don't want to go 23, to be honest. I need to go 23, otherwise. 22 is sadly not exactly enough from full HP. 23, I think it's a bit much right now, because we might need Lilone. We might need this Pokemon in some fights. I think 23 right now already is a bit high. Before the Maylene fight already. But yeah, usually this would kill, yeah. This is... What we can do is go to Unknown. We can Intimidate, go to Unknown. And it's Intimidated as well. And then we can just go for a HP Psychic, for example. And then we can kill it with Lilone. We pre-slapped. We don't worry about the moves. Even if this crits, we don't need the Guts boost as well then. Yeah, this is a Trashmon. Like I said, Raticate will be also pretty strong. But to be honest, Raticate don't have 115 attack, right? I think Zangoose is probably also out of control. Yeah, all these fucking facade users, man. Normal moves being super effective against steel. Against steel and against rock is crazy. Okay, so we use Azu. Then we go to Gyara. Just Intimidators, go to Unknown. After that, we just... Unknown will switch in on Bite on -1. Even if this crits, it's okay. The only thing is Ice Fang exactly. Flinch. That would be a bit annoying if this happens. Then we still can have, like, Bayleaf in the back, maybe. Then we go here. And Body Slam that ass. And then we have to check out our HP, actually. How my HP is here. I wonder how much damage Mark Punch is doing to Ledian. Do we want to check that? It's probably 200%. Okay, not 200%, but a lot. Damn. Yeah, we are taking this with Kabuto as well. We can bring Kabuto as XP share bot. We're taking Smooth here really decently. We can go 21 Kabuto and bring Kabuto. Okay, yeah, this is the team. We can go 21, 22, easy. I don't want to go 23 already. This is a bit much. And Fish is also 21 already with XP share. Yeah, and Love This is a mistake, by the way. I can tell. This is my experience for now. This Pokemon was useless. Haven't done a single shit, I think. I might consider to just delay that Pokemon. Or like the location. Absolutely dog shit, man. Like the biggest strength was Ice Beaming Falkner, you know? That's gone, basically. Everyone is just resisting that now. And you can use Water Pulse against the Pengu. And that Pengu just beats you in a 1 vs 1. Oh, this is a bit ugly for sure. Yeah, Unknown. You. And you. Yeah, so this is, I think, -1 encounter for now. But Unknown is really good. Unknown is really good, and I think I will consider always go for Unknown. The reason is because you don't have that many immunity abilities. Like this. And Kabuto 21. And you don't have that many immunity abilities. And Unknown is actually pretty good. Unknown is actually pretty good. I gotta get going now. Have fun, bro. And thank you for tuning in, man. Have a good night later. Or maybe a good morning. I always forget actually the time diff, man. Oh, shit. Okay, let's just go with the Oranberry everywhere else. And we actually pre-sleep as well. Okay. Re-steep. Okay. Choo-choo! Take out. Bubble Beam. There's Mighty Anna. We intimidate you. Fine. Still neutral. This is Bite. Okay, we go HP Psychic. Okay, cool. No Freezerino. Not Freezerino, Flincherino. We go you. Yeah, there's a crit. We body slam kill you. Crit for crit. But we can't stay in anymore here. Okay, we go Azu. It's okay. It's completely okay. We try to hit the fake out. Mark punch. Okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We just bubble beam him. Okay. Now we are already paralyzed and we already have the lead seat, so it will not use any of those moves. So we go to Kabuto, who resists all moves here. And we Accelerator kill you, right? It's fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. Okay, next boss fight. We might need to be a bit more careful with this fight. King Mayloon. I want to do Proton as well in this stream, if this is possible. So. I think the craziest... Lydia needs to be crazy still here, right? Oh my god! There is the fucking Mark Punch! Klabushki! There is the fist! So we Mark Punch. Can we... Do you want to actually pre-damage Lydian? I think this is the moment. 22. It's not enough. Okay. 21. This is absolutely destruction. So we Mark Punch kill this. Bring in, because of Bulldoze, Machoke. And actually Payback as well, right? Payback is also super effective. Payback is even doing way more damage here right now. So this is any of those moves. Body Slam kills this, for example. So if we can break the focus sash somehow, we can, and show a kill, we could just go that way as well. How about... Oh, we are not faster. Damn you, sucky. Let me think. Bloom is not beating this because of Drain. Oh, holy shit. Kinda knew that. Body Slam straight up kills this. The problem is, I could do that. But then the problem is, I need to show a kill. Otherwise this booms in my face. Because there's no super effective move against Nidono, of course. It's just not possible. And then we just see the self-destruct switch AI. What is not nice. So optimal would be if we kill Mediti. Maybe Arbok. Poison Barb, Poison Tail. Right? Then we are never dead to a crit here. Are we looking correct? Is this already double power? This is already double power, yeah. Okay, we are dead to Brick Break. Always, nearly. Yeah, this will go for Brick Break. Is it possible that we avoid the boom entirely anyways? Also, Lucario might be complicated now. Lucario might be really complicated now. Boah. I mean, we can just fake out kill this at some point. We can switch on Mark Punch, Thunder Punch, Bone Rush. Holy shit. Okay, by the way, how is Unknown performing here? Not that bad. We could we could play with Intimidate, but this is fraud, of course. This is obviously fraud. So this killing Mediti is already good enough. Even if this will use this will not use even a fake out. Oh wait, I'm intimidating this. So this will use fake out actually. What is okay? And we can just use Poison Barb, Poison. tail. And then we bait Brick Break. Stab Brick Break. We can go here and just hit a Fake Out, and after that probably that's a question. Could just Fake Out Ice Punch. And this will just trigger the Berry Juice then. I would like to actually lead seed this, and we cannot miss the lead seed. The only problem I have is that this lead seed is doing a ton of damage. This Brick Break. It needs to be a non-crit one. And this can also go for Bulldoze, I believe. Yeah, but this is risky. This is risky. I could like lose my starter with that. For sure. You are just dead against Brick Break. Gloom can also never do anything here. Gloom is completely destroyed against this as well. And Quagsire would just bait Brick Break. Oh, the HP fire damage, okay. This is just random moves, what I don't like about that. This can just go for payback here as well, I think. But to be honest, the chip is really nice. What level do I need to be to kill this with... Whoa. Actually, we need to be 23. And then we kill this. Always. And then we can chip even this one with a U-turn. But we need to show a kill. With a Rock Smash, probably. Or Rock Slide. So it doesn't boom. This is a lot of experience, to be honest. That's the problem, what I see. But to be honest, I don't need to do that. I can also just U-turn here. And kill this with Fake Out. Go here, kill this with Fake Out. Does it kill with 22? 22 Fake Out and U-turn damage is enough. Doesn't matter which move this will press here. And then we have Lucario. Where I technically can just fucking press Ice Punch. But we can't do that because we are not full HP. Can anything else switch to... Yeah, you can switch to random move. The problem is... Gyarados can only come in on Payback Bulldoze or Body Slam. Brick Break crit kills. How is Bayleaf against you? Ouch, Bone Rush. Okay, we have to calc with one hit. Bulldoze. But Thunder Punch is doing too much damage anyways. So I don't even need to calc that. This is always Thunder Punch. This is always a Thunder Punch. And we can also go Quagsire 22. Oh, Rock Slide is doing so much damage, dude. What the fuck? This is not done. This is not over. HP Fire. But yeah, I think I am keeping the lead. Ledian. We can never switch in on Lucario, sadly. Never. Because our Mark Punch is doing jack shit. This will not detect, let's keep that in mind. We kill you and then we U-turn out here on 22 with Muscle Band. This will be enough that Fake Out kills this. Silk Scarf. What the fuck? Is this my solution? Is Linone my solution? The problem is the Rock Slide damage here. It can't boom anymore. But the Rock Slide damage is really fucking high. But it can't boom then anymore, at least. Oh, nice HP fire damage, by the way. Okay. So, kill this, we have Azu. And Azu is baiting. Let's go one by one. We kill this. Even if we get a crit, we can just go also with Oranberry, maybe. We bait HP fire here. Always. So, on HP fire, I cannot go to Gyarados. I can go to Bayleaf. And then bait Thunder Punch. And on -1, I'm still baiting Mark Punch over HP Fire. We switch on Gyarados on the Mark Punch, by the way. On the Thunder Punch, by the way. This sounds so stupid. Ledian. We cannot trigger Switch AI as well. This is also really important to keep in mind. We just kill this with Leech Life. With Mark Punch, sorry. Don't do stupid stuff. U-turn out here. Go to Azu. Fake Out, kill the Machoke. And because of HP Fire, Lucario is coming in. And Lucario will also use HP Fire. We can go to Bayleaf. And bait Thunder Punch. Because they only sees one hit. Go to Gyarados. And bait Mark Punch. Even after Intimidate. Then we go here and kill you. With Body Slam or Night Slash, it doesn't really fucking matter, we just fucking kill you. And if this is not a crit, we can just stay in and destroy Graveler next turn. I think we can never do that, basically, because Rock Slide crit will always kill, I think. Do we have something what can consistently kill this Graveler later then? Without dying, basically. And Azu should be on decent HP still. Azu should be on still decent HP. Because we switched only on Machoke one time. So that should be possible. You can never switch in. Bulldoze is too much damage. Maybe we risk Unknown here? I don't want to actually throw Unknown into shit, actually. But it might just go for Bulldoze as well. Possible. 22. Okay. We don't need the Silk Scarf to kill this. Because we kill this with Night Slash anyways, and we kill this also with Body Slam. This is only possible if we don't switch into Rock Slide. Sadly, we can never switch in back to Ledian. Never ever. Not in 20,000 years. Yeah, it is what it is. Muscle Band on Ledian. Okay. We get the team together. Yeah, I can switch the screens. Wow, we're getting Fire Punch. True, we are getting the elemental shits, right? But I don't think I take that. Fire Punch. I don't want to remove Bug Bite and Leech Life. This sounds stupid, but this is just too strong. This might be a mistake, but I will just not take them. I think with Iron Fist I probably would take that. I'm not taking any of those. You also want to maybe get at some point... We can do that basically now. Let me check the moveset from Linone, but we will have the Rock Smash the entire time. Is there something else where we can just take Rock Smash right now? Maybe you? Can you learn Rock Smash? I would like to have actually the Shell Bell. Nah, fuck. I take that on Gyarados, to be honest. I take that on Gyarados. I take the Shell Bell. And you get that. XP share on Bayleaf. Oh shit. Okay. Let me check again. U-turn. Mark punch. U-turn. Fake out. Wait, this is... Forgot the berry juice, actually. This will not brick break again. Or whatever move that it is, basically, it's fine. It might be a bit more risky than I thought, actually. I had this... going 23 would solve a lot here, to be honest. But... yeah. Okay, we mark punch, kill you. First of all. Now we will get in Machoke. And we U-turn on you. This sees a kill also with payback. I'm not sure the AI is calculating with that. I don't think so. The AI is calculating with regular payback. So this should be only and only brick break. But we will switch to Arzu anyways. So we U-turn here. And this is... wow. What the fuck? This was fucking high roll. Yeah, okay. AI rolled Bulldoze really high. Okay. We would also be faster, by the way, here. If this wouldn't be... shenanigans. Okay. We have to actually pivot one more time here. This can... this can be Bulldoze, maybe. It's annoying. I hope it is just not. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. We have only one more fake out left after that, but we don't need to fake out, we can just kill it. We don't need to fake out here, we are faster, but without the speed drop. So we just Ice Punch. This is HP Fire now. I need to do some pivots. HP Fire from Lucario. And we will go to Alvarez. Okay. This is Thunder Punch. So we go to Gyarados. Four-time effective, by the way. Obviously not! Obviously not! Now we go to Guts. My boy Guts. This is Mark Punch. Ouch. Body Slam kills. Okay, it's not over because we also got a crit here. Really, really ugly. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Magical Leaf. To be honest, I never use Confusion. I will just... It is probably a mistake, but I'm taking the Magical Leaf here. So if this wouldn't be the case here, if I body slam that, I'm getting 8% HP back and I can actually die to Rock Slide crit, I think. Highest roll Rock Slide crit is 66. Azu is safe right now. On every single move. 48 is Rock Slide. No, sorry. 57. 57 actually is highest roll Rock Slide. So we can go to Azu. We don't want to lose any Pokemon here right now. So we will try to figure out how to play this. This is completely fine actually. We was never dead here as well. We fake out. And because we got the Bulldoze, we are slower. So we need to switch out again. And we just won from this point. Because Unknown is immune to Bulldoze. Rock Slide crit can't kill my Unknown. And HP Rock kills this from this point. By fucking far. Okay. Melee down. We're getting 2 more encounters now. I would like to actually play Proton in this stream. That's probably it. But I would like to really play Proton here. So, we have 2 encounters what we can straight up grab now. We have a Grottle here. Still. Dude, why I'm seeing this ass Pokemon? I mean, normal types are not bad. But every time I see this face, I actually want to punch in that face. But yeah. Dude, can you stop shadow sneaking? Dude, if I lose fucking Azu here because of you. Stop that shit. Can you fucking stay in? Good. Dog shit Pokemon. I'm not wasting a fucking quick ball for you. Bashful is scrappy. Ability is completely useless. But it is okay, I guess. Okay. What do we want to get here? Maybe Breloom? Let's see what we are getting here. Venomoth, okay. Okay. Compound Ice Hasty? Can you have better IVs? It's okay, man. It's okay. It's hasty. It's hasty. Okay. Alright. Venomoth. Let me just check something on this ass. Venonat. Leech Life, HP Poison, Psybeam with 21. But we would miss HP Poison. No way. No way, right? We want to have HP Poison. There's no fucking way we are missing HP Poison for a non-step move. I don't think so. It doesn't make sense. Later on, with a sleep powder, this Pokemon can be pretty cool. Right, Leech Life. We take Leech Life. We have Confusion. I don't think we take Absorb. Now this ass. We keep Secret Power, of course. It's all punch moves, I guess. Shadow Sneak is a prio. Ah, fuck that shit. We don't have a Thunder Punch user, actually. Let's remove Ice Punch. I doubt, actually, this Pokemon survives long enough. But yeah, now I think this is a puzzle to solve. This is a puzzle to solve for sure, and that's the Graveler. And you don't want this Graveler to boom. Pretty simple. And the best thing you can do is probably Chain Kill. Now the question, how do we do this? Because normal moves will hit like a truck. We need to go 24 to outspeed this. This is already awful. But we chain kill Graveler as well. If we are guts boosted. We only was needing a bit more speed. So we outspeed this. If we are going... You. Nice quick attack damage, by the way. Okay. It's really hard to avoid Hyper Fang. I think this is not even possible, to be honest. Ledian. It's not doing enough. Ledian is not the guy for this fight. We can already see that. If I go 23, like I'm not just not taking a crit here. That's the thing. Like I would like to avoid that shit. The cool part is we would just like. Okay, what we could do? No, we can't. Nah. We could go 23, kill this and dodge a crit here. Or like dodge a crit here anyways. The problem is this Pokemon is too fast and going 24 sounds actually crazy. It might be the best solution for saving every Pokemon, to be honest. But holy damn, that sounds crazy to go 24 already. That sounds absolutely crazy, to be honest. How much damage is Fake Out here? Oh, decent. Decent damage. And then it's Crunch, Hyper Fang. Bro, like no one is taking a move from this Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, you are doing it. But Hyper Fang can also flinch, by the way. Oh, this Pokemon. This Pokemon is probably an evil for us as well. But going 24 sounds super crazy, dude. Like, seriously. Going 24 sounds absolutely crazy. I rather risk, I think, even a crit on Venomoth. Because I think I need Linone for some fights. Probably even in the gym. We need to keep in mind that Linone maybe just kills. Oh no, we are probably not fast enough. Against Voltorb. Yeah, no way. No way, no way. But Ledian is faster. Wow! Okay, we need to be 23. Yeah, we are getting some frags here for sure. We are getting some frags here with Ledian, I can already tell. This is a clean sweep with Ledian. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good at least. I think I'm just taking the Venomoth risk here. With 23. If we are getting a crit. Then we finish this off with... Yeah, how do we finish this off then? This goes +1. It's faster than me as well. Dude, what is this bite damage? You fucking crazy! Self-destruct, okay. If we are getting a crit, we might be in trouble, to be honest. Do we go 24? Really? Really? Do we do that? Are we doing stuff like that? This is crazy going 24 already, man. We need to XP them for sure. This can kill me, actually. Okay, this is Bite. Bite or Swagger. And then it's Ice Fang. Yeah, I will just bring you because you and you as well. Arbok. Okay, let me change the screen. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Let's do it here. Okay, we need a person berry here as well. Would like to keep the Enigma berries for now, for sure. Can I change that in the calc? With level 24. The good news is I think I don't need Linone in this puzzle here anymore. So it might be fine. Yeah, so guts boost. We don't even need the guts boost though. We need. For Eradicate. Yeah, we need. Okay. Okay, a lot of experience, but this is still probably worth it. Not risking a Pokemon. Okay, this is Bite or Swagger. Jojo! Okay. So this is Ice Fang now, or Swagger? And then it will maybe even use Aqua Jet. Let's go to Loudred first. Yep, there is the Swagger. Now it is a Bite. Bite again. If this crits, I'm fine. I think we have to check out the Aqua Jet range. 44, this is not Aqua Jet. This is Ice Fang or Swagger. Okay. Okay, let's get the Pokémon. Slowpoke in the Slowpoke well. Makes sense. Okay, let's check out the Slowpoke. Impish own tempo. Okay. We take those. We take those. Own tempo was also Shell Armor Slowbro. This is a really good one. Can't lie. We take that. We take that. We take that. Okay. Don't need you right now. I can use you for XP dump, probably. For the next fight, I can just use Ledian with a Muscle Band, Mark Punch, Bug Bite, and even after the Intimidate, kill you with Bug Bite. Okay, so we just need the Muscle Band. Wait, who was actually... Dude, did I play the fucking fight without XP share? No, right? Oh, it was Quagsire, yeah. Can keep Quagsire as XP share. A lot of experience, holy shit. We need to be 23 anyways, we found out for the Proton fight. This is okay. And this kills even after -1 with Bug Bite. Yeah, do we need to change the team? We have Luxio here. Thunderfang. Crunch, Thunderfang. Dum dum dum. The slap quick attack is not a problem. AI sees one hit only. Yeah, so this is using double kick. I can U-turn here if I want to. With Ledian. And then it will use quick attack. Firefang. Okay. Need you on one level higher. Thunderfang is doing... Wow, oh shit, man. Decent damage, we can say. Decent damage. Gyarados is a good switch-in. Gyarados can do a lot of work here. We bring Gyarados here. Needs to be a Thunderfang switch-in. And Thunderfang bait is only... Bayleaf. I don't even pre-sleep here now. Take the 23 for outspeeding Luxio, basically. Yeah, this is double kick. Jojo! How about that? You are using Water Pulse, right? And you're pretty dog shit on the special side. But Water Pulse is doing more damage than Quick Attack. So this is Water Pulse. Dep, 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 dep. Dude! Ah, nice damage, asshole. Okay. I was just getting some mons in for backup and stuff like that. We just don't need that, it looks like. Because Unknown is faster now with the level up and can just HP Psychic. And this can't kill me. That simple. We would get a Paralyze here. Basically, we can go to Gyarados and finish it off. Okay. Mad Cat. Okay. Time for Proton Calcs. Time for the risky AI fight. Okay. Let's change the screen. I already know that we will one-shot the lead. We will one-shot the lead. That's it. Nothing else to say about that. Ledian will just simply kill the lead here. And it's not even fucking close. We are betting Venusaur after that. Let's see if this is the best line, because we have more options, of course. Like, for example, we can also use here maybe something. But, yeah, let's see, let's see. So, for saving experience, for example, we can also use you with a Miracle Seed and just kill this with Miracle Seed. Gloom. This would save experience for sure. We don't have the chip then on Ivysaur. The cool thing is Ivysaur will always use Giga Drain on the switch-in. That's really good. That's really fucking good. And then we can just use a Fake Out here. Bubble Beam can trigger Switch Air from Houndour, by the way. Tear Drain is also 4-time effective because of the typing. So Lead Seed, does the AI see Lead Seed as 4-time effective as well? Because it's a grass move? But the AI can't use that, right? Or can the AI use actually Lead Seed? I'm not actually sure right now. So the goal still is, in the end, either kill Voltorb last, or we somehow make it possible that Ledian chain kills some stuff. Because if Ledian is in, this Voltorb is gone with level 23. It's basically gone. The problem is, Voltorb is not prio in the list because we have HP Bug and we have Crunch as a super effective move before the Voltorb even wants to come in. So there, the cool story is we can nearly kill this with Mark Punch. This is crazy. What the fuck? Can nearly kill this with Mark Punch. The problem is my fake out can just fail because this is an ass. This is just an ass. Sorry to say that. This Pokemon is actually pretty ass. We can use my Bayleaf. The problem is if I use Bayleaf, the AI sees Magnet Rise as super effective. And Shockwave is super effective as well, of course. So yeah, and Bayleaf is never outspeeding Voltorb. So Bayleaf is actually betting Voltorb. That's not nice. We can kill this with Bayleaf. But this is not good for the baits. It's actually absolutely dog shit for the baits. This baits Houndour. Yeah, the Switch AI might be a small problem here. If I use Ice Beam, the Switch AI will not trigger. So is this the first fight where Loftus is doing something now? Because Ice Beam is... Yeah, but that doesn't bring that much. I need to surf here, right? I need to actually surf here. I fucking need to surf here. Bum 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 bum. So this is also not the worst matchup, to be honest. We are just not doing any damage. We could teach Rock Smash though. Or Mud Shot maybe. But then we can trigger Switch AI from this Pokemon. Because of Steel resisting Rock Smash. Fuck. 23 Muscle Band. Like the U-turn chip is really nice here, to be honest. So killing it and getting the U-turn chip is really fucking nice, not gonna lie. And if we manage to somehow switch in on Houndour again, and we might need actually the Raspberry for that to make it possible. So if I don't go a damage item, leech life 68%, yeah. Fire Fang is okay. We could actually go for a Lead Seed maybe even here. This will use Nightshade on us. So if I go here and use a bubble beam, we can trigger switch air from Houndour. That's possible. But Azu beats this pretty decently, to be honest. We can still fake out. And this is Fire Fang. Then we can lead seed. Stall this a bit down with switches. Until this is in range. For Ledian. And then we kill this. And then Voltorb is done. Then Voltorb is in trouble. Basically. I don't think I need to level up Ledian, because my Ledian is already really close for level up. Yeah, exactly. So we don't need that. 22, we don't need a damage item. I really hard believe. Yeah, we just Mark Punch kill. We don't need a damage item or anything. And then we can U-turn. U-turn cannot trigger switch AI. Really important to keep in mind. We are hitting most of the mons super effective actually with that. So even if Ivysaur wants to protect, it's not the best. It can use Lead Seed, what is pretty ugly. And if this will use Lead Seed, it will also guaranteed protect next turn. Or nearly guaranteed. I think it's guaranteed, actually. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Then we might go back to Ledian, actually. We might just go back to Ledian. Yeah, then we can maybe even Mark Punch here. Let's see. No, we don't want to Mark Punch. We don't want to Mark Punch. Keep in mind, we don't want to Mark Punch. Okay. So Ledian is a big Pokemon in this fight. Question is, what do we bring else? We bring Azu, we bring Bayleaf. We already said that. How good is Quagsire here? We just need some pivots, because most of the work Ledian is doing. Most of the work Ledian is actually doing. Quagsire is not the guy here. Ouch. Ouch. Gyarados is dead to a Fire Fang? Boah. This is illegal. Why is this asshole doing so much damage, man? You're a fucking Houndour. Chill your fucking life, dude. We can never switch in on Crunch. That is the most threatening move for us. We keep that in mind. We can also pivot sometimes here. But yeah, with that we also need to keep in mind that we can get completely fucked here. But I think what I'm bringing here is the XP share. These two mons. We can also switch for Fire Fang on you. Bait Crunch then. We just need some pivots. And then we need to, in the end, kill Coughing. And we can do that here. For example, we can't switch into Exit. But we can bring you. Also, it's okay here, to be honest. And with that, we could also bait... Voltorb last with that. If we finish the Houndour off with Venomoth, we bait the Voltorb last. Because we bait Coughing first. Thunderbolt switch-ins. We have some switch-ins, it's not like that. Or this is not a good switch-in. Thunderbolt, Flamethrower. Magnet Bomb. We bring Gyarados then. HP Psychic, HP Ice. Psychic Self-Destruct. I mean, this is a decent switch in. I want to bring this. Okay. We are bringing this Mons. I think Venomoth is dumping experience here. Venomoth will dump the experience. I will just for the safety actually take a Raspberry on my Kerze. An XP share on Venomoth. Okay, let me pre-sleep. Let's check the start again. The start is important. That's the last fight for now. I was actually planning a short stream, but I want to do Proton. And I think I have enough time then to think about the Buxy Gym, because we have all encounters now as well. We have all encounters, so I can already count Buxy as well from now on. To have an idea what we want to do there. Okay. Let's do it. Toot. The last fight, more friends. Raspberry to avoid the burn. And let's not forget what we want to do here. Okay. Mark Punch kills this Golbat. We will get the level up. That is so much experience. And there is the Ivysaur. We can U-turn here without any danger. This is neutral. Let me change the level in the calc. 23. This can crit kill, by the way. That's fine. Okay. We are going to Azu. Jojo! There is a lead seat. This is guaranteed protect, I think, now. It have to be. Yeah. And if this is not, then it's HP bug. What is fine. We take that. Yep. There's a protect. Jojo! You are soaking my HP, you ass. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Kerze it is, again. And now... If we kill this with any move, Leech Life for example, we are baiting always Crunch next turn. We kill this, it's fine, it's completely fine. We have enough U-turn PP. With U-turn. And because of the typing matchup, it's Azu. It's Houndour, sorry. Because Voltorb is not the best typing matchup here. It needs to be Houndour. Okay. I will not fake out here. Because fake out crit just kills his Houndour. So now what we want to do now is... This can also not trigger Switch AI. Nice critical hit, you asshole. This needs to be consistent Nightshade. We are faster and can throw a Lead Seed. Okay, perfect. This is always Nightshade. We don't need to worry about crit or anything like that. Nightshade, Nightshade, Nightshade. What we can do now is go to Gyarados. 42 HP, this is always Nightshade. This will never go for Crunch here. Get the Intimidate. I mean, it can still critical hit, you know, but yeah. Obviously on Nightshade it cannot crit. How much damage? How much HP? We need some pivots more. This is now Fire Fang. Okay. This is again Nightshade now. And on -2, this is still going for Fire Fang after that. So we go to Gyarados again. Okay. And this should still be... Fire Fang. Yo, AJ, what's up? So moral of the story is just reset for Bug. I think there are like multiple mons who are really strong. Sadly enough, we know them probably already. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these mons we talked about, they are just so strong, I think, for the early game. But I think it's only for the early game. They will be strong later on as well. I have done some calcs. But they are really strong. Now we go to Kerze on Fire Fang. And we can get burned. But we have the Raspberry. Now we have a Leech Life kill here. I want to have the recovery. We are baiting in Voltorb early. But level 23. Max speed. Ledian is faster here. So we just Bug Bite. Kerze! Also, by the way, if you wonder why my mons are not all nicknamed, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to waste time with nicknames, to be honest, right now. And I was not sure how this run will go anyways. So, yeah. Okay. Coughing is a U-turn. Run invalid. Exactly. This run is not allowed for the Hall of Fame, actually. To be honest, AJ, I'm not gonna lie. I was worried about that for Run and Bun. But that was thankfully not the case. I was kind of, because in Run and Run I didn't give any nicknames. You know, sometimes I give nicknames, sometimes not. But that was not a problem at all. I just checked, and a lot of runs actually before me had the nickname, had the no nickname runs already. This broken ass, man. Yeah, also generally, yeah, it doesn't. That's the thing. Nicknames just, but we know, like, you know, some people are just really hard about the rule set, and it is basically a Nuzlocking rule and stuff like that. Yeah. I was worried about that, but it was not a problem at all, to be honest. Thankfully. But yeah, talking about bug types, I think it's not only bug types, by the way. I think in Inverse, the U-turn TM is way too early, bro. I think in Inverse patch, probably the U-turn TM is way too early. We will see U-turn left and right, probably. But it's also fun, you know. It's also fun. A lot of stuff is also harder. We have to think about. Like Graveler is really hard to beat now. Every boom Pokemon will just, if you don't chain kill, you probably just risk your Pokemon, or like maybe straight up even die. Because we know how much damage Explosion is doing at some point. And nothing is resisting Boom. Nothing. So some stuff will be really hard for sure. I can already see that. Waylord Upamecca. Okay, let me check which move this will be, by the way. This is not doing any damage to my Ledian, by the way. This should be Thunderbolt now. This should be Thunderbolt, yeah. Maybe this can go Toxic here. This feels wild, by the way, to switch into a Gyarados on Thunderbolt. But yeah. That's how the game works, actually. Now, this is Flamethrower. We can go to Venomoth and finish this off. You need to get used to that stuff for sure. HP poison kills. And in a regular run, I would say Venomoth, fuck that shit, I want to reset. And maybe this Pokemon, because Poison is also a better typing now, a way better offensive. Venomoth might do some work, huh? Okay. But yeah, that's it. I wanted to actually do a super short stream. We have basically the box now. We can plan for Bugsy. I will also post the box in Sterling Silver Discord. But yeah, this is the box right now. It doesn't even look that strong if you think about the regular run, by the way. It doesn't even look that broken. But we have some really cool stuff for Bugsy, probably. We have a big surprise for Bugsy. Kerze. And then Azu is really strong in this patch, for sure. Normal types are really strong. Thank you for watching, my friends. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow again, and we can do some Bugsy fighting. Yeah, whatever. See you guys, and yeah, good night.